Greetings and salutations, I'm Raven, welcome to my channel. We're going to be continuing Knights of the Old Republic, story of Revan. Right, where were we? Oh yeah, we just entered the sewers. Oh, and more raccoons.
Ready?
Yeah?
Ready? Sure.
Okay, well, let's take those down. Right, so save before we crash. So we'll have to fight them again.
Sure.
This one's really close to realize all that close. Right. Okay, can we recover these yet? No.
That energy shield leads to another section of the sewers. The entrance to the Vulcar base is somewhere past there. I've got the codes to lower the shield, but we have to rescue
Okay, so
Zalbar
I
from
don't
those
need to
Gamorrean
do this
slavers. Don't worry, we can come...
Okay, no problem. I'll do your thing first. Right. Okay, we've got Palestine German. Right. Not sure if it'd be worth activating that movement. Crap. Right.
Sure.
Take that!
How'd you like that? You asked for this!
Ah. Wow.
Yeah?
I think it's going to be back to run this one. Right. Again.
Ready?
Mission. I'm going to show you. I'm going to use up all my parts. I'll just engage it and leave that. Go on, buddy. Get behind you. Let's see what you do. Oh, come on, people. No. Oh, thanks a lot, bloody hell, mission. Yeah, my droid's being attacked. What the hell?
Approaching nothing. The sewers is the only place you can see one of these on Terrace. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old blocks. But don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick. I'm glad to see you too, Big Z. You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission and Zalbar, together forever. These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I'd never have gotten a life debt. You sure about that, Big Z? Think about it carefully. You better be...
I'm not handsome. Get off. Don't want to look it.
Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow, this is major. A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalbar will be with you. I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again. So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Vulcan base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum again. I better come with you. The Vulkars put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Vulkars on Terrace who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the Rancor monster isn't still there. There used to be a Rancor monster who made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on. That thing is huge! Luckily, Rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is, unless you want to change your mind. Okay then, off we go. Like I said, somewhere to the southeast. Just look for the force shield, and we'll know we're there.
No problem. Got it. No problem. Got it.
Yeah?
How'd you like that?
Well, mission's okay if she goes because she's got the level up, so we'll bring her back and get her health back up once. People are used to it. Oh, she's taking a while to go. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah?
Let's do auto level up.
Sure. What?
Just die!
Yeah.
antidotes. I think I've only got 2 of those. If I become unconscious like that, I'll just wait till I come back up and use it. Oh,
What?
Jesus.
What? Yes? Yes?
Take that!
Let's go! How'd you like that?
Half sorted. Well, actually, can we do? We had treat to injury 5, yet it was cap at. Okay.
What?
We'll come back to that one because I don't know what goes down that one. It's actually going in a circle. This was just a bit. Oh, standards, no. Just got. Oh.
Ready?
Take that!
What?
Oh no.
Yeah!
agree, mate. Magnify. There we go. Oh, slap.
What? How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
I'll show you.
Yeah.
How'd you like that? Down you go!
Okay.
What?
Oh, another channel.
What?
Yes?
No, I think 200. Yeah. If I say half gallon, blaming way.
Ready? Down you go! How'd you like that? Down you go!
What?
What?
Tedious as I keep saving, but the game does crash, which it did yesterday as well. At least this way I have a save point to return to and not have to go through. Ah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't do that one. Actually, I'll put my point in there, so I should try to see if we can get them. cover them. That was the way that I wanted to go. Did empty it. Let's just pop that up. Right. And that's all that unlocked. Okay. And go back. Save here, so if we crash, I have to do all that again. Right.
You won't be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper codes.
Yes, you said
Lucky for you, I picked them off the pocket of a black Volker who had a little too much to drink in the cantina one night. Here, let me get that energy field. What?
Sure.
Oh god, more vacuums. Alright, so I have to do the energy shield again, so get 125 out. We'll just stand and watch, eat some popcorn, enjoy the fight. Okay.
Yes?
Take that!
I dodged that.
Right. That way. Saving here, so I don't have to do that fight again, in case we could. Let's go recover the mine. Cool. Two more med packs.
Sure.
Haha. Oh, I didn't see that.
What?
Yeah?
What? Sure.
Oh crap. Right,
Yeah?
no, it's not.
Yes?
I think, why am I stuck?
Didn't work.
Crap.
What?
Time to rumble. Time to rumble.
Just die already! Take that! Take that!
Can't get the thing down.
Hey, Carl. You're a pilot for the Republic, right? You've been all over the galaxy, I bet, right? So tell me, how would you rate Taurus compared to other worlds you've seen?
To be honest, Mission, Terrace would rate pretty low. Prejudice, the rich spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them. It's not a pretty picture.
Yeah, but that's only since the Sith occupation. Before that, well, I guess it wasn't all that different, really. Maybe Taurus ain't as great as I thought, you know?
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Terrace. There are worse, too, but Terrace is no place for a kid to live on her own. Even a kid who's got a Wookiee to look out for.
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for Zalbar as much as he looks out for me. Big C's my friend, not my babysitter. Jeez, I come ask you a question, you give me a lecture.
Don't you snap at me, Missy. You want a lecture? How's this? Only bratty little children fly off the handle because of a simple comment.
I don't have to listen to you, Card. You ain't my father, though you're sure old enough to be. So keep your lectures inside your withered old head, because I don't need them.
And I sure as hell don't need this. Look, let's just drop it and get back to what we were doing.
Okay. Let's save it up. Oh yeah, I've got to go tell her. Right. Okay. I'm sure I seen a ha. For crying out loud, mission now, you'll do it. Okay. Aww, didn't leave me anything. That sucks.
Yes?
I'll show you.
Right.
Ready?
What the hell? Oh, flaming at me again.
Yeah?
Ha! How'd you like that? You asked for this. Here.
I actually thought he had something decent, but okay, no, he didn't. Alright. Are they bloody running again? Bloody idiots.
Please don't hurt me. I just serve the food here, that's all. I'm not like these others. I'm not even a black Vulker. Please don't kill me. My name is Ada. My father owed Davik some money, but he couldn't pay. Davik killed my father and sold me into slavery here at the Vulker compound to pay off the debt. Now that you've killed the guards who were supposed to watch me, I think I could find my way out of here. But I don't know anything.
You may know more than you think, man.
Well, all right. I still don't know how much help I can be. But I sure hope you get rid of all the Vulkers. I hate them. Is she that Republic soldier? I heard one of the Vulker mention her, but she's not here. He said Brezhik didn't trust his men around her. I guess she's too important to be a slave here in the kitchens. Getting pawed and groped and kicked and spit on like me. Brezhik must have taken her somewhere safe. What? I've never heard of such a thing. I guess it might be in the garage on the lower level. That's where all the Vulkers go to work on their swoop bikes. But I've never been down there. The elevator is protected by a security system. Only the Vulkers are allowed to go down there. Now that you've killed the guard... I'm free to go? You're not gonna kill me? I don't know how I can ever repay you. Thank you. Thank you. I have to get out of here before any of the Vulkers see me.
Enjoyed down that way.
Let's go! I'll show you! How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
Take that!
No problem. Got it.
Ready?
Oh crap.
You asked for this!
Yeah, okay.
Watawa mamulira, kinkonjo peshak. Toba muliraji. Joni yung turungji, wi itadia. Tonga bugsham uninong. Wanga kun bistkin bamulira. Juni yung tuktakom justak miki graba mogo. Kachi chu ay donga. Turbada bonk molya gando da nago chuchut. Kachi chu ay donga. Inkin kuno bamulira chikun. Slima bodonna. Takom justak miki grabal mogo. Kachi chu ay donga. Turbada bonk molya gando da nago chuchut. Moga shampongpa. Bolawa. Tonghay tuam jiji yumalit pa ang ikotu. Turbada bonk molya gando da nago chuchut. Kachi chu ay donga. Inkin kuno bamulira chikun. Slima bodonna. Chibetwana ni bobo. Donk na. Kipuna. Puna na kachu. Kimbano mulina na tuana. Don kimbano. Kontichani. Mulira asyong turong uni patogawang kachoni tise.
That's the key to that.
Time to rumble!
I bet you that one gets lost.
Are you ready to have a civil chat? Or is this gonna be another challenge?
Tantrum? I'm trying to apologize, you nerf herder. I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get mad at you. It's just that I'm sick of everyone treating me like I'm a helpless kid.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry about what I said. I'm just a little on edge. Not surprising considering all we've been through. Shouldn't take it out on you. Mission, you have to know. Don't think you're helpless. Look where we are. Look at what we're doing. You're not just along for the ride. We need you.
You really mean it, don't you? Nobody's ever said anything like that to me before. Not even Big Z. He might think it, but he's not really one for words, you know. Thanks, Clark.
Well, I know. Sometimes you just need to hear a few words of good.
Kids are like that. Listen, you... Oh, I get it. Okay, you got me. You're pretty funny, Car. For an old guy. Come on, geezer. Let's get back to what we were doing.
I'm going through their conversation again. We should do. So hopefully we don't crash. No, we didn't. Okay. Yeah, I haven't got anything to wait on you, pal.
What?
Sure.
I'll show you.
No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work.
Oh well, can't back it. Oh, there goes that. Thanks, Mission. Oh!
What? Down you go!
Okay. No, they're down there. No. I'll get them bloody close without mission firing.
Down you go!
Ah, crap. Yeah. Oh! No, we can't just run. Yep.
What?
Okay. Well, at least I know there's two more down there. Alright, so I took that out before.
Huh?
What?
Oh.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yes?
Way too many packs on him. Anyway, we've got a team, alright, let's just see that there. Actually, anyway,
Sure. Ready?
Take that!
Okay. Let's go try this. Okay. So nothing we can do there. No. Oh, I've got 8 spikes left. Yeah, let's just log out. That was pretty much useless. Oh, for Christ's sake, why does it keep doing that?
Ready? Here! You asked for
Right, let's see if we can recover this. And recover that one.
Here!
There's nothing in there. You might want to save it. Because I don't want to cry.
Kuya mi juz kachita, naipatoga ya fulki, kukula jiti. Kawana bota, aayot takwa.
Breshik stole that engine from Daddy. It was never yours to begin with.
Karatumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Nanay kacho.
Wanna chick yongi? Wanna vota con titari?
Kachichu ay odunga. Yinkin kuno ba mulira chikun. Slima podonna. Run. Tonga bugsham uninong. Wanga kun biskin ba mulira. Juni yu. Mana tota. Aku jigatuk pola. Jishok Jonathan Jungking no una pangpa mulira. We ita nadana itya. Wata yumaka wama huhanik. Ashunk.
Smear. Dog.
Achuta. Wanga kun pistol pikin kunyana. Top.
Down you go! You like that? Ready?
You okay?
Down you go!
Yeah?
Yes?
Kuya mi juz kachita. Naipatoga ya fulki. Kukula jiti. Kawana bota. Aayot tak. Karatumpa ku. Kach. Tonga. Mana. We eat.
Smear.
Touch.
Yeah? Ha! How'd you like that? You asked for this! You asked for this!
Oh, for Christ's sake.
How'd you like that?
Sure.
Oh, fine about damage. Whatever. I don't know, just bring back on normal. They're right beside me. Oh, where the hell is she at?
What?
What the hell?
Yes?
Oh, for Christ's sake. Right, so before I do any of that, let's go and handle my resolutions with that. Right. He's so
what's on your
weak.
mind? You do? Fair enough. What do you want to discuss? You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being there. I'm just not built that way. I don't know that yet. Like I said before, it's probably nothing, but I've been betrayed by people before, and well, it won't happen again. That's all. I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally. Me. You shouldn't. If you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me, not Boston, especially not yourself. Not all of us have the luxury of a choice. I'm conditioned this way, I'm sorry. No, I don't want to talk about it. But I want us to save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet.
Oh, yeah, listen.
Hey there, what can I do for you? Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know? Big C's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Vulkars were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble. Anyway, I don't like the Vulkars at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. One of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold. Hey, don't treat me like I'm a little girl. I ain't no kid. I'm 14 years old. Those Vulkars didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Vulkar a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat. The other two screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was going to rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. Vulkar was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big C's breath just knocked him out. Keep telling Zalbar to rush those choppers of his, he never listens. Just stay upwind and speak and you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Vulkars would be back to friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? I've got street smarts. I know how to get by on my own. In fact, I look out for Zalbar more than he looks out for me, you know? Big Z's a little bit too gullible to make it on the mean streets of the lower city. He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kasha. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's a strong and silent. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zalbar like to live in the present. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done. My brother's a touchy subject, you know? It just so happens, I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing or medical supplies? I can treat you right here at the center for almost any condition, except the raccoon disease, of course. You have the serum? Impossible. How did you get this? No, wait. I don't really want to know. Can I see it? The serum, I mean? I need to see if there's enough for me to analyze it so I can start producing it in mass quantities. Let me see. This is it. A cure for the raccoon disease. With this sample, I can make enough serum for everyone. The people of Terrace owe you a debt they can never repay. Please, take this small reward. It isn't much, but it's all I can afford. A few credits and 2 spare med packs. You truly have a noble and generous spirit. But you deserve something for your effort. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount whenever you shop at my store. It's the least I can do. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? Goodbye. Good. No problem. Got it.
What are you doing? Don't go in there. That door is for employees only.
You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless you're a friend of the Republic.
I better tell you what's going on. I only hope the Sith don't find out what I've done.
Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them. What choice did I have? Their injuries were terrible. Most will survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. At least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that, you have my thanks. It's good to know at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so maybe my fears are unfounded. I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
Blew it. If you brought that raccoon serum to Zack, she would have made it worth your while. No, you had to go and do the honorable thing.
Oh, let's go find here. I think this is
You're back. Did you manage to get Holden to withdraw the price on my head? He called the bounty off? That's wonderful! I only wish I had something to give you as a reward. Wait a minute, I know. I don't have many credits, but there is something I can give you. It's a family heirloom. It's not much, but it's something. I can never truly repay you for helping me, but you'll always have my thanks for what you did.
Cool. Right. Right, okay, let's go to this. Add the bottom and hand over that to me.
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him. No, I want to tell you. Zalbar's a great listener, but it might be nice to talk about this with someone who doesn't reply in growls and grunts. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me to Tars. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in the Starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know? I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without my brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive. Showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game. Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would. fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went. I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need? Okay.
The evil walks among us. The enemy is here. We must act.
This elevator is off limit. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the... Well, why didn't you say so? Just be careful down there. Those swoop gangs will take a shot at anybody. Even our Sith patrols have come under fire.
No. Don't worry. Off to the end of the city. Oh, God, we were singing.
Yes, what's on your... Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it? And I don't want to argue with you either. And you seem sincere enough, I guess. I just don't trust easily. And for good reasons, which are my own. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malik were heroes. I was damn proud of them. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, at least about me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith, and we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust? No, it wasn't even that. There were others. Good, solid men, trusted men who turned on us as well and joined their cause. Malik and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done. But the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy. I know, and I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... No, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing.
Greetings once more, Upworlder. Do you bring news of my apprentice? Have you discovered her fate and proved yourself to be a true savior of my people? It is as I feared, then. She joins the list of those who have given their lives in the service of our cause. But though I am saddened by this news, there is yet hope. By finding my apprentice, you have proved yourself worthy, Upworlder. You are to be the beacon on our path to salvation. You will guide us to the Promised Land. You are marked, Upworlder. Even my dim old eyes can see the mantle of destiny that cloaks you. Perhaps old Rookhill knows you better than you know yourself. I am old. I have lived 100 years in the Undercity, cast down into the darkness. I know the legends and history of our people, and now you must learn it too. The great city of Taris covers the entire surface of this planet. There is no land to grow food. Kelp harvests and the creatures of the sea are our only food source. A century ago, rising levels of toxic pollution poisoned the oceans, and famine swept the planet. The rich hoarded food for their own use, and the poor were left to starve and die.
From what I've seen of Terrace, it doesn't look like much has changed. Except for the upper city, people here are just as bad off as the poor in your little history.
But the poor rose up against this tyranny, and civil war engulfed the planet. Millions died in the fighting, and huge sections of Taris were destroyed or abandoned. The rebellion was crushed in the end. Thousands were taken prisoner. The jails could not hold them all, and so the practice of banishing all prisoners to the Undercity was born. Many brave men and women were banished here to the Undercity for their part in the rebellion. People like my father and grandfather were cast down, along with their families.
What did you expect? If they could get away with it, the Teresian nobles would step their own mothers down here to make more room in the upper city.
Now we live a dark existence beneath the streets of Taris, a life devoid of all hope but one, the Promised Land. And you will be the one to show us the way to get there. Legends tell of a self-sufficient colony founded just before the famine and lost during the Civil War. A paradise beneath the Undercity where droid servants tend to every need. For many years I searched for the Promised Land, just as my grandfather and father did before me. When I became old and gray, my apprentice continued the search on my behalf.
Sounds like a myth to me. Something to give the people here some false hope to cling to so they don't go mad with despair.
I have collected many clues hinting at its location. The journal of my apprentice provides yet more information. But still, there are too many pieces missing from this puzzle. But I know my father and grandfather each had journals where they recorded their own discoveries. Perhaps with their journals, I could at last uncover its hidden location. Can it be true? Is it possible that at long last, the dream of my father and grandfather before him will be fulfilled? I can hardly bear to look. Yes, of course. Now I understand. It all makes sense. Now I see why the Promised Land has been so hard to find. It is so obvious. You have done a great thing, Upworlder. A selfless act that will bring great joy to all the people of this village. I must take this to Gendar right away.
True kill. What do you want now? Have you more fables of a hidden paradise just waiting for us to find it?
You may not think these are fables after you see what I have brought you, Gendar. Look at these journals.
No, it can't be. Are these real, Rookhill? Is this information accurate?
I swear to you, everything in these journals is true, Gendar. The Promised Land. I told you I would find it.
The entrance is far from here, Rookhill. It will take us weeks to get there, perhaps even months. And we will have to cross many Rakghoul-infested areas.
I do not deny the journey will be hard, Gendar. But surely it is better than the miserable life we have here.
Wise words, Rookhill. Our supplies are high right now. We could leave by nightfall. I will tell the others to prepare for the journey.
Thank you once again, Upworlder. I will say a final goodbye. For where we are going, I fear you cannot come. The journey to the Promised Land is long and arduous. We must part ways here, Upworlder. I sense your destiny is yet to be chosen, but the destiny of my people is at the end of the long journey ahead of us.
Okay. That's that done. Car's gonna be upset. I saw that one.
Ready?
What?
You have returned. You have the prototype swoop engine accelerator with you? I was beginning to wonder if you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the swoop engine of our bike. Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. I promised you could ride in the swoop race under the Hiddenbeck banner, and I'm still going to let you do that. And I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the swoop bike with the prototype accelerator installed on it. Without it, you won't stand a chance.
Gadden, you can't be serious. We need one of our best riders on that bike. We can't let some rookie take the prototype engine into the race.
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype engine. The accelerator is unstable. There's a good chance it could explode during the race. I can't ask one of my own riders to take the risk. They'll be running unmodified swoops in the race. You'll be the only one using the prototype. If you can complete the track before the accelerator overheats, then you'll win for the Becks. If you die, then one of my other riders could still come through for you. You don't get to be leader of a swoop gang if you don't know how to work all the angles. You can stay here tonight. The mechanics need time to install the accelerator on the engine, so you won't be able to practice your riding. But I've got good instincts. And you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the swoop track.
Okay. Right. Yes. So, let's see how many attempts this is going to take. And there's the crash. Right, I will be right back while we go reload. Job we saved.
Kuyabi Juskuna Jitanai. Jawana Bota Ayuha Tahunga Chatanki Dora. Jiska Lusuki. Ubabatu. 那不达你问题什么？不爸爸。 Ubabatu koji. Dong long bong chong nungai kuyabi kiskuna kitanae. Ina kuna maula rachikuni. Sligo patona. Kiska du sukiku ba na ona na gachu. Abdulikotu. Toba da bung yatoka ulwan kinkuna ba huira. Rachikun. Mucha.
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated!
No, glad you did.
Your swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulca's share of the victory prize.
Jawana bota ayua tahonga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Toba da bung walia gando do nado chuchu.
You old fool. Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have something to say about that, Brezhik.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brezhik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulcus, to me! Kill this woman! Kill the swoop rider! Kill them all!
Ah, double-bladed lightsaber. Cool. It's going to be hers, isn't it? Oh, I'm not going to get to the lightsaber. Okay, well, I'm going to save here before we crash again.
Well, maybe those bloody Vulcans will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize, wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you end up racing for these swoop gangs? Save them. Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brezhik and his Vulcans would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess. I may have been a prisoner, but a Jedi is never helpless. Maybe you've heard of a little thing called the Force? But I suppose I shouldn't be too hard on you. You did try to save me after all, even if it didn't go quite as planned. So let's get down to business. We're not out of danger yet. If I'm going to figure out a way for us to get off this planet, I need to know what kind of resources we can draw on. First, are we the only two survivors left from the Spire? Carving us is alive. Finally, some good news. Carth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged you. Carth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please take me to Carth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith device will fall. You cannot win, Revan.
You're alive. Finally, things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
I mean, you don't have a plan to get off Talos yet. What have you been doing all this time? I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Talos will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Revan.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Khan. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I am sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will.
Yes, all right, of course. I apologize, Khan. This has been a difficult time for me. Of course, I'm happy to listen to your advice. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Khan. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Volkers, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith. I think we'll need some help getting off Terrace. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you. A vision? A vision of what? This is strange. Such visions are often a sign of Force sensitivity. I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories. The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Terrace, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Terrace.
Kin kun no ba muli ra ching kun. Tong hai tun kun ching. Ni bobo jimata. Rundi haudonga kukun kabi. Wana kumbes. Shagji kin lor chawata uma. Kava volpa mul.
What can I do?
Well, I could give you plenty of suggestions on what you can do, but I don't think you'll be happy about it. Well, I don't think you'll be happy.
What?
suppose it's +2 to awareness, and that's +2.
Yes, what's on your mind? I thought I said I don't want to talk about it. Not particularly. I guess it wouldn't hurt exactly either, though I don't know why you're so interested. When I think of all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respect the most, Saul. With good reason. Admiral Saul Kareth is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malak has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier. I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again. I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened. I mean, I could have stopped him. I could have stopped it all. I blame Saul, not myself. I was stupid and I ignored the danger. He nearly destroyed us all. I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it. Well, there's more to the story, I guess. But I don't want to talk about it right now.
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for. My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the Exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated, so I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet. I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
Careful. Mercs like this haven't a lick of conscience. They'll betray you in a heartbeat. This could be a trap.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns. Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
Good luck. You're going to need it. The entrance to the base is sealed up tight. Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base. Normally I do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
Makes sense.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javiar's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Oh, that was a second.
Bastila, I was wondering something. How did those Vulkars manage to capture a famous Jedi like you? Were you knocked out when your escape pod crashed?
No, I was conscious. But my force powers were exhausted from using my battle meditation in the battle for the Ender Spire. Without my help, you might have never gotten off the ship alive.
Fair enough, but I've seen you Jedi in action. There's no way those thugs could have stood a chance against your lightsaber.
My lightsaber was misplaced. I couldn't find it after the crash. I looked everywhere in that pod. The Vulkars came and overwhelmed me, even as I was searching for my weapon.
Wait, let me get this straight. You lost your lightsaber? I mean, isn't that a violation of some kind of Jedi code or something?
This is no laughing matter. During the crash, my lightsaber must have fallen from my belt and rolled under my seat. The Vulkars probably found it there when they searched the wreckage.
Hey, don't get mad. I'm sorry. It's just funny to think of a legendary Jedi losing her lightsaber. Take my advice. This is one detail you might want to keep out of the history texts.
I hardly consider myself a legend, Carl. Though I will consider your advice when I relate these events to the Jedi Council. There is no need for them to know every detail of what transpired.
Bastila, did you ever think about joining all the Jedi who were running off to follow Revan and Malak when they went to fight the Mandalorians?
That was nearly 5 years ago. I was still an apprentice. My battle meditation hadn't even manifested itself. Yet even then I had the wisdom to obey the will of the Council. Unlike Revan.
I guess. Still, do you ever wonder if things could have been different? Would Revan and Malak still have been corrupted if the Council had supported them instead of dragging its feet?
Do not blame Revan's corruption on the Council. Your Republic saw only the threat of the Mandalorians, but the wisdom of the Masters saw beyond the immediate threat. There was something lurking out there. Something that devoured Revan and Malak, and many other Jedi. Had the Council sent us all into the unknown, how many more would have fallen?
So you're saying we should have done nothing? Just let the Mandalorians conquer us unopposed? I mean, the Republic was under attack, and the Order abandoned us.
We did not abandon you, but the Council were not about to throw lives away foolishly. In time, we would have aided you against the Mandalorians, but you couldn't wait. Revan and Malak offered a quicker answer, and the Republic chose to walk the easy path rather than the path of wisdom. Now we see the results all around us. You asked me if I think things could have been different. I know they could have. If Revan had only listened to the Council, millions of innocent people would still be alive.
Yeah, right. And Every single one of them have been speaking Mandalorian. I think we're done. Let's just get back to the task at hand.
Okay.
King Konshi Kaikachin Awana Wamata Nishi La Chorga Ki Witimembo Rangtong Mulira on Shaturing Ni Patoga Wanga Chonzi Tse Ika Krotu Hakujije Watu Ya Kipuna Bonana Kichu Kin Ba Mulera Dwana Dong Kin Bano Kudnok Nek Kavanumpa Kumpialia Monokata Rangakun Biskin no Moruat.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Genchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami no chinapala mule. Dong ki ba non tontek. Duni chachon kun ne mule brabast. Mokao dang yafoki. Chachiska do punta kakaspaka. Bano oto. Kipuna. Bonana kichu. Kin ba mulera dwana. Dong kin bano kudnok nek. Kavanumpa kumpialia monokata. Rangakun bis. Watawama muliri. Kin kun chopeshwa. No ba mule raji. Jone yuturi yanchi.
Okay. Right.
Yes?
Yeah, I didn't have anything close.
Sure.
Can I party members now? No, I don't know you can. Oh. Pie section.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata. Bonanakachu. Yin kin kun no ba mule rachi kun. Tong na bun sha. kipuna kakincha. Kin kun shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun palamona reji. Bona nakachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kumkiba bu mulera kakin.
Okay. I'll save it here. And I will also end it here. So take it easy and have a good one.